Hello, chemistry and physics students. This is just going to be a brief video on some CAPA stuff. So I would like new students who have never used CAPA, it'll be great. It'll be get you into it and everything, help you getting logged on and about the structure. And returning users, my physics students, they go ahead and watch the video because I'm restructuring things, but a lot of this will just be, oh yeah, I can already do this. But so anyways, we're going to go into CAPA. Now returning users, you've got a new logon, so we've restructured the way we've done our login, so you have a new username and password. But you go into here and you type in Alexander, and it's already up there, .phy.ohio.edu. Okay, now you go to this. The domain is always Alexander. If you mess up your logon, it may switch this, but so this has to be Alexander. So if you're having trouble, you can go ahead and change that if it somehow changes on you. Get that. Baby Yoda. Thank you, Mr. Jeffers. That was a gift from him. So my username is Hendershot, but yours will be your last name. Suppose you were John Smith. It would be Smith, last name all lowercase, J, and then the year you were born. So, you know, for me, Hendershot, D77. So there we go. That would be mine. And then my password would be Alexander if I was a student. So that's how you log into there. That's new for you returning physics students. It's just simpler than that way. Mr. Jeffers and I talked and we discussed the best way to have a easier log on, and so that was kind of what we came up with. So you have a new log on, so and you're gonna have to go change all your settings again. I apologize for returning users. So Hendershot D77 and Alexander is your initial password. Okay, so this is not, I have a different log on, so ignore this real quick. There. Okay. Now, when you go in here, you will not have all of these settings. You will have roles to select. If you're in chemistry and physics both, you would have both. So you look at what you want to do. Yours will say student here, and you would see, so chemistry. So let's go into chemistry. So this video is going to be for chemistry and physics both, but you'll see what I mean. So, oh, it's stand by. Hurry up and wait. There we go. All right. So when you get in here, you see a bunch of stuff here. You can have new messages or posts will be here. And so how to navigate, you'll have these buttons up here. So main menu, and you'll have a variety of things. If you want to change your preferences, right there, set user preferences. You can change your password, your screen name, but just be warned that I know all, see all. So if you change your screen name to the Phantom Menace or Darth Maul, I'll still know it's you. So nothing is anonymous, so just be aware of that. For me, nothing is anonymous for me. And so you have other things, and some of these you won't have because I'm a domain coordinator, but you'll see, poke around in these and play around. So you can play around, and if you have questions on those, please email me, or we can talk about them in a Zoom meeting. Our first Zoom meeting, by the way, will not be the first week. It will be the next week, and you look at the schedule on the posted documents. I have the schedule for all the periods. Chemistry, jump in any of the chemistries you want. Physics, there's only one period, so that's your choice to get in there. And calculus, well, calculus is going to watch this anyways. So I've restructured how I'm doing things too, and this is a work in progress, so please bear with me. And so I'm trying to do everything into weekly work. So you would go in, both chemistry and physics have this weekly work, and this, ignore all of this, and we have week one here. Okay, and inside week one, I'm going to have a document that tells you everything you have to do, but this will be all the stuff you have to do. Now, there is one thing that's not in CAPA that you have to do. It's the Google survey, and it's in the Google Classroom. So you got to get logged into the Google Classroom. All the information will be there, but most of the work will be done here. So there is that. And so here we have the introduction video. That's me yesterday. I was getting a little tired, so I don't have as much pep, so I apologize for that. But at this point, I can't re-record every video. I'm a little crunched for time. So, But here's this document that all of you have received. It's also in the Google Classroom. And then this, this is how we do, this is one of your assignments, and so you would do these problems. So when you click on the online mastery problems, and returning users know these, you click in here and you would solve these problems. So it's 95 grams, 100 grams, yada yada yada. They want mean, median, and mode, and mean means average. So you would take these and divide by 5. It's not a weighted average, it's a straight up average. So, and the answer for me was 86. So you didn't have to put 86.00, just change that. Sometimes they want units, sometimes they don't. So you have to be careful with. So I want you to recognize that if you get the green box when you put it in there, it means that you got it correct. If it's red, it means it got it wrong. If it is yellow, it means that it did not understand the units. Okay, so it means you didn't get it right or wrong, it's confused. So, you know, if you put in, say, we'll put in the median here. We'll put 85 G's, because that would be a normal answer, but if you hit submit, see, yellow, it's confused. Hey, it did, yes, that was, if you coded it to want the units, that would be the right answer. But in this case, it doesn't want units. So let's type that out. Let's get the wrong answer. We'll put in 84 and see what it does. That means wrong. You get 99 tries, so you got plenty. These are called mastery problems. I want you to do them till you get them right. And then we do this and we get it right, right? So that's what it is. Now, discussion boards. You can go here and you can post. And you can post, you put a subject and you put it here. Week 1, I want everyone to find at least one problem they want to post under and post it. Now, post can be anything positive. So I'm only requiring one post, but you can have more in there. I want it to be a positive community to help each other. So you may say, you know, you could be a good job, that a boy, or it could be, oh, I need help, that also counts with this problem. And somebody responding would be, oh, you gotta make sure you don't put grams on the answer. That could also be counted as a post. I want it to be either positive, asking for help, or providing help. Those all count. I want us to be a positive community, and that's how you can get those points for that, is posting under these things. And so we will be keeping track of the posts and making sure we do it. So that's part of your grade, to get in there and help each other out, or be positive at least. And so that is what we would do. Now, also under here, I might also post links to YouTube videos that for that specific problem that I have done, so that you can click in there and say, here's Hindo's video, click there, you go to it, and it would be me describing some hints or how to solve the problem. So that will be a good thing. Now, other videos will be in the main part of the structure of the file for week 1 or week 2 or whatever we're in. But for problems, I'm going to currently go with posting links in under the problem that they are actually in. So that's that. So if we can always navigate back here. You can go to contents and you can find what you need to find. So like I said, this is a lot of stuff that I'm like restructuring. So you need to go to week 1 or whatever week we're in and go ahead and try to do those things. There's also going to be a checklist in here, so you can double check that you've got everything done that we need to do. How did the first assignment go? You need to make sure that you answer that question. So it's a discussion question. You go in here and you post that when you're done. Like, and it's just, you type it in here and whatever you want to do, and you do that and you get it. So hit submit. And there's a video here and upload. This is the upload part. You want to upload what you want to upload will be described here. This is practice, so you may upload any document you want, or picture, or anything like that, just appropriate. It could be your name. It could be a Word document with your name in it, and that's it. That could be fine too. I just want to practice to make sure we can upload stuff. And when you upload it, if you will name the file with your name, please, in the title, that would help me. And it could be like John Smith Lab Report 2 or something like that. So it could be whatever, you can describe it, but please have your name in it. That would help me out. So this is also something in week 1. So you have those things to do here, and that's the quick way to see what you got to do. Also, email me with any questions and comments, and I'm here to help. So make sure we're doing that and keeping communication going. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.